Hi, hello. Welcome to my vlog. It's about 4 a.m. Just about. I am at a stoplight as I have just dropped Collin off at work. So I'm on my way back home to go back to bed. But I just thought I'd say hi. I see people vlogging in their cars all the time, driving along. But I don't really know how they do it. I mean, I know how they do it, like just like this, right? But honestly, I don't like driving one-handed, so like, I'm gonna let you go. Maybe I'll say hey again when I get back home. Alright, home sweet home. It occurred to me that I bet a lot of those people who vlog while driving, just driving along one-handed, probably have power steering. I bet that makes it a lot easier to steer with one hand. I don't have power steering, so I'm a lot more comfortable steering with two hands. Anyways, I'm parched and I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna go on in, have me some water, go back to bed for a few hours, and yeah, I'm sure I'll probably be back when I wake up again in the decent morning while I'm like making my cup of tea or something. Oh jeez guys, I totally forgot to like show you my tea, but I already drank it. I just finished the last sip and then I was like, didn't I say I was gonna vlog my tea? Oh well. I think it's like almost 11 now. I got up at 9. Been watching YouTube. The cat came in and hung out with me for a little bit. It's weird, he'll do this thing, like, normally it only happened for like, you know, 2 days where I wouldn't hear from my cat, Mr. Vash, at all. And I'd go to look for him, and he's usually at that neighbor's house where I found him yesterday. And then, like, he'll start his normal routine of, like, coming by in the morning after I drop Collin off at work, and, like, you know, just throughout the day or night, meowing at the door, wanting to be let in for, like, 5 minutes. He really doesn't like hanging out with me anymore, I don't know why. But I mean, the outside is so much bigger than this little house, so I understand. But Collin's theory yesterday is that perhaps when the cat just stops coming home altogether for days at a time, that he's like forgotten that I exist. And then when I go looking for him, he sees me and he's like, oh yeah, I have a mom. And then will come back and visit me for a little while. I don't know, I didn't like that theory. I didn't like that idea at all. That the cat just forgets I exist for a few days. My theory is that he wants me to prove that I care by going out and looking for him. And then he'll grace me with his presence again. I don't know. But anyways, now I'm just chilling. Showing you my double chins too much. Watching some YouTube. This Call Me Kevin guy is pretty funny. I've been enjoying his videos the last couple days. And yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much my day so far. Yeah, I got nothing else. That's about it. So Collin's just clocking off of work right now. It is feckin' beautiful out at the moment. It was trying to rain earlier, but then it decided like, nah man, I'm gonna be sunny as hell. So here we are, there, with that. There's some pirates doing a food drive over there, but there's like too many cars in the way right now and I can't really like show you, and I didn't want to try to like whip my camera out as I was driving around the parking lot to find a parking space, because it's always busy here during the day, and you know, I don't know. I'm just sure it looks awkward to see somebody just like holding a camera out their window. But yeah, Collin should be off any second now, so I should drive back around to go get him. Because I didn't tell him where I was parked, just that it was farther away this time. But I mean, just like, look at this weather. Wow. Beautiful. Ooh, Colin's doing something. I better film it. So we got some stuff we're supposed to put on the floor to seal the grout, to seal the tile. I don't know exactly. Colin's worried because he's never used this stuff before, but the instructions make it seem very simple, so.
Like, I can't fail.
But things like that always make me feel like.
He was like, you should, because challenge accepted.
Yeah, so you're supposed to spray that all on there and then come back and wipe it up like 5 minutes later, and then in like 2 or 3 hours it should be good to go, I guess. That's what the bottle says.
Dude, my hand is getting cramped doing this.
You're not even halfway done.
I got this. Hopefully I'm doing it right now.
I don't know, man, it seems so simple. I feel like I'm getting the odor, so I think I'm gonna ditch. That's why I'm not really helping, because of my condition.
My condition.
My condition, and we don't know what exactly is in that, so I probably should. Hey, now.
That's my condition.
So I probably shouldn't be breathing any of that. So I'm just gonna come back in the other room. I think you made me blush by calling me fat.
That was a joke.
I know. Trust me, it was a whole lot prettier before I mixed it all together. So I suddenly found myself in Portland to go to a concert for bands that I've never heard because my friend invited me out. And even though I have like no money, he said he'd buy my ticket, so here we are. They had gotten VIP tickets, so they are already at the venue. But my pregnant ass decided I was too hungry, so I was gonna go find something to eat before the show. So I just like Google Maps some places close by, and this place, the whole bowl, sounded good. It's like beans, rice, something called Tali sauce, I think. Cilantro, sour cream, Tillamook cheese, which is my favorite cheese, and olives. And we're like a bunch of teenagers sitting at this table, and so I was intimidated and waited until they left to come sit here and to vlog a little. So there's that. I don't know. It's a little cold out, and now I'm just sitting alone in Portland eating some beans and rice. I think this bird is mad at me because those kids who were sitting here left a mess, and now I think the bird feels like it can't come over to get the mess because I'm here. I'm sorry, bird, I'll be done soon.
Jag är Peter och kommer runt personer som tar över. Jag är med sig kan man in på den rum. Men jag kan inte vara det då blir 5 4. Den är tid. Jag kan hålla det sätta från. Helvete.
It is now 1:24 in the morning, and I have just arrived back at my humble abode from the concert. 1:24? Oh my god, it's so fucking late. I feel like I barely survived that concert. I feel like I'm too old for rock concerts. So the headliner was a band called the 69 Eyes. There was some other band about like dead robots or something. Something else called maybe like MXM. I really don't know. I had not heard of any of these bands, but my friend just invited me out. So I was like, yeah, sure. Because he's going with my other friend who I haven't seen since high school, which was apparently like 9 years ago now, which is crazy. So, I mean, I had a blast hanging out with those guys, but I was literally, I mean, all three of us were just like wallflowers the entire time. We just normally this venue has like a balcony that has seats and the rest is like standing space, but they didn't open the balcony, and I was like really banking on that seat. So there was like no seating, so we were like against a wall and would just like sit down sometimes when we got too tired. And like my hips and my back are killing me. I'm so tired. Everything was so loud. The flashing lights were too bright. But I mean, I didn't mind the music. It was a nice time. I felt a little bad for like the opening band. I guess like all three of the opening bands, because like the crowd was so unresponsive. It was like humorous to me standing in the back, but it's gotta be really disheartening as the performer on stage trying to be like, yeah, come on Portland, let me hear it, and like nobody does anything. So that was awkward. But then when the headlining band came on, everybody was like flipping out, like full energy. But then also the first band, the opening band, was like wandering around. Me and my friends were standing in the bar area. And so like the band was like hanging out in the bar, and so the lead singer though, when the headlining band came on, was like super hyped about it. He was like there for it, so I didn't feel so bad after that, because I was like, oh, he's having a good time, that's fine. He doesn't feel bad that like people seem to only be excited for this one band. But yeah, though, man, I feel fucking old, and I definitely need to go to bed because I still have to take Collin to work at like, you know, 3:30. My ears are ringing. I felt deaf for a while, but now like my ears are just ringing. I hope that'll go away. My voice sounds funny. I don't know if that's because I had to like yell to talk to my friends or because I'm just still not like hearing myself properly. But yeah, that's it. I really didn't vlog much. I didn't vlog much of like Portland. I didn't vlog much at the concert or the venue at all because, well, for one, it was like a busy day in Portland. There was like people everywhere and I'm like, embarrassed. And then, you know, in the concert, well, I wouldn't be able to like use any of the sound anyways, and also it's just like really loud. Is it weird that I worry that like something that's like too bright or too loud might damage my camera, you know? So I didn't want to have that microphone trying to record such loud sounds, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I just know I wouldn't be able to replace this camera if I broke it, so. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm sore. I'm tired. I have to pee. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna close the vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful night, and I will be here in the next one. Vlog out.